Alright guys, good morning.
Good
Good
morning, sir.
How are you today?
I'm good.
fine.
Alright, so before we start the class, I would like to check your attendance first. Alif,
Present.
Rizky,
Present, sir.
Yudis.
Present.
Alright, so everyone is here, okay? Today I'm gonna teach you about interactive storytelling in video games. And this is a speaking test. So all of you need to speak in front of the class after I review some of the materials. Right? So for starters, what is interactive storytelling? Yutis, can you show me an example?
Uh, no, sir, I cannot.
Right, so if you all haven't know, it's about a narrative where players shape the story through their choices. Do you know what that means?
Not yet, sir.
Okay, so it means that you get to choose each uh, each route that is available in a certain story, and it's up to date. So whatever you choose is your chosen path. As in the non-existence of you and me when answering Lilith's question, do I exist? It changes the direction of the story. And I'm taking this from a game called The Non-Existence of You and Me for an example in my learning. Oh, password.
Ya, duduk.
Password. Alright, so I'm gonna show you a clip of a video in the next slide.
Pada suatu pagi, kalian terbangun bersama seorang gadis cantik yang terus memperhatikan. Kalian tidak tahu apa yang diinginkan oleh sang gadis, tapi sepertinya ia ingin menjalin hubungan yang serius. Hello guys, kembali lagi sama Drum dan selamat datang di plot The No Existence End of You and Me. Pada suatu pagi, Pada sore atau pagi itu, seorang gadis bernama Lilith muncul. Sang protagonis kita sebut pasien. Apakah pada suatu pagi kalian terbangun bersama seorang
Alright, so do you know this guy named Drew? Do any of you know?
The YouTuber guy?
Oh, yes. So have you watched one of these videos about this visual novel?
No, sir.
Alright.
No, sir.
So in this
Pada suatu pagi kalian terbangun bersama
section, after this, the dialogue is said to be everyone you speak creates a world. Now I want you all to read it out aloud. 1, 2, 3.
Every word you speak creates a world.
Okay, one more time.
Every word you speak creates a world.
Alright. So for the
Pada sore atau pagi itu, seorang gadis bernama Lilith muncul. Sang protagonis, kita sebut saja Alex, entah sudah berapa lama tertidur, hanya dalam waktu dan bahkan tidak ingat kapan terakhir kali ia makan. Di saat ia merasa tidak ada lagi hal yang perlu dilakukan selain menunggu tubuhnya membusuk di atas kasur, seorang gadis cantik bernama Lilith tiba-tiba muncul di dekat jendela. Lilith hanya menatap ke arahnya dalam diam dengan senyuman kecilnya, membuat Alex keheranan dan mulai mempertanyakan apa yang sebenarnya terjadi. Setelah melalui keheningan yang cukup lama, Lilith
So in this clip, it shows that you are given three options, whether to ask who is she and who's the character behind the protagonist and why is the protagonist in there. So I took the do I exist option. And if someone walk up beside you and asks, do I exist, what would you say?
Who are you?
Okay, you did? What would you say?
What rising.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, come up with a serious question and answer, please.
No, sir. I'm a bit student here.
Okay then. Rizky, what would you say?
But the question, sir?
The question is, if someone woke up beside you after you wake up, and then they ask, and then you ask, do you exist?
What do you say? I will answer, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
Were you in my room? Were you in my room?
Okay. You're very logical, right?
Wow.
So, the story is about, let's just say the protagonist's name is Alex, a lonely person who meets Lilith, a girl who may not be real. It may be only occur in his dreams. The world changes with every word and every choice. So uh, every choice is guaranteeing you in different paths. For example, if you answer do I exist, it will create a branch of route, and if you answer the other, it will create another new branch. So you can only pick one at a time. So the dialogue we explore emotion, existence, and connection.
Alex mulai merasa lelah dan Lilith berusaha meyakinkannya bahwa ia benar-benar nyata. Untuk membuktikan hal ini, ia memeluk Alex erat-erat dan menanyakan bagaimana rasanya dipeluk. Tindakan yang menurutnya merupakan ritual agar Alex dapat merasakan keberadaannya. Di titik ini, Alex akan dihadapkan pada 3 pilihan, mengatakan ia mencintai Lilith, membencinya, atau diam saja. Alex mulai merasa lelah dan Lilith berusaha meyakinkan. Di titik ini, Alex akan dihadapkan pada 3 pilihan.
So, in this scenario, in this clip, Lilith hugs you tightly, and then you are given these 3 options. I love you, I hate you, and refuse to answer. So, which one of you will choose? Starting from Ali, which one will you choose?
Maybe I will choose I love you if you love zebra.
And why is that? Why does it have to be zebra?
Because I love zebra.
Okay, I see. Rizky?
I will silent, sir. Because I just wake up.
Okay. Yutis, what's your answer?
I will choose. I'm sorry, but I have a wife, sir.
Why do you have a wife?
Because I had, sir.
Okay, so you refuse to give her affection. Is that it?
Yes, because I have a wife, sir.
Okay. We have a very old student here. Alright? So that implies, how does imagination help us express emotion? Through imagination, we can express ourselves truly without any transparency. So, for example, Yudis has a wife, and he doesn't need to imagination because he already has the physical form of something that he could express his emotion on. So, without any shy interacting, and without any just transparency, you can truly show your emotions through imagination. So this is the quote. You exist because you are you. I exist because I am me. Right. I want you to read it out aloud. 3, 2, 1.
You exist because you are you. I exist because I am me.
Okay, one more time, and please be louder.
You exist because you are you. I exist because I am.
And why is that?
Ricky is you.
What? So
What?
it is because our words define who we are. So if, for example, you said I am Alif, then you are Alif. And if I said I am Rizky, you are Rizky, and so on. So it really implements the reality of your existence. And it's also filled with emotions such as curious, angry, and sad.
membuktikan hal ini, ia memeluk Alex erat-erat dan menanyakan bagaimana rasanya dipeluk. Tindakan yang menurutnya merupakan ritual agar Alex dapat merasakan keberadaannya. Di titik ini, Alex akan dihadapkan pada 3 pilihan: mengatakan ia mencintai Lilith, membencinya, atau diam saja. Ini adalah pilihan penting untuk chapter 0 yang akan mempengaruhi Andy.
Okay, so what the guy said was the protagonist wanted to be understood. So he then said, all I've ever wanted is to be understood. Now I want you guys to read it out loud. 1, 2, 3.
All I ever wanted was to be understood.
Okay. So this is so it means that everyone wants to be heard. Like they want to reach out to someone. They have the urges to talk about their feelings. Now, how do you show understanding in English? How do you understand English? How do you show it? Risky?
Answer yes or no?
No, I mean, how do you show that you understand English to everyone?
Introduction.
No, no. How about you, Alif? How do you show everyone that you understand English?
Maybe we can show our pronunciation.
Okay, that's a good example. What about you, Yutis?
By speaking English, sir.
Yes, that's a good answer.
Do you love ice cream, sir?
Excuse me?
Yeah, do you love ice cream?
Yes, I love ice cream. Okay.
Nice. What?
Perspektif dan cara dunia bekerja, sesuatu yang benar-benar sulit untuk dicerna. Lilith mengerti keraguan yang ada dalam diri Alex tentang apakah gadis yang muncul di kamarnya benar-benar nyata atau tidak.
So this is quote number 3. I want you to read it out loud. 1, 2, 3.
If I disappear, will you remember me?
Right. So the fear of being forgotten lives in all of us. If you guys ever thought that maybe one day when you die, and then your family will forget about you, how would you feel?
Lonely, sir.
Oh, yes, I would feel it too. How about you, Ali? How would you feel?
Yeah, maybe I will. Biasa aja. What?
Can you say it in English, please?
As usual. Yeah, as usually I live before.
Oh, okay. But what about you, Yudis? What's your reaction with you being forgotten?
It is what it is, sir.
It is what it is.
Yes.
Alex bertemu dengan seorang gadis dengan jas selat putih yang tersenyum ke arahnya di reruntuhan dunia yang sunyi. Gadis itu adalah Lilith. Lilith tidak bisa menemani lebih jauh lagi, tapi yakin di garis waktu berikutnya akan melindungi Alex. Berjalan melewati.
Alright, so I want 2 of you to come up here and make a pair. One will ask some questions and the one will answer. Okay, so Yudis and Rizky,
What?
come here.
Harus punya.
Come on. Hurry up.
What am I to do, sir?
So, I want you to ask Yudis anything and then Yudis will answer. Right?
How are you today, man?
Alhamdulillah, brother. Very good.
Like
Right?
this, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. You may now sit back up.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Dipindahkan ke dunia RPG. Mereka berdua kini berada di istana kerajaan dengan Alex berperan sebagai Morpheus Paradox yang bertugas untuk menjelajahi hutan Charlotte, mengalahkan Raja Iblis, dan menyelamatkan sang putri. Melihat sang raja meminta pertolongan untuk menyelamatkan sang putri dari cengkraman Raja Iblis, Alex bergegas pergi menelusuri hutan Charlotte dan tidak sengaja bertemu dengan seorang NPC. NPC mengenalkan diri sebagai seorang peneliti akademisi yang sedang meneliti tanaman di hutan dan memiliki kuas sampingan yang harus dikerjakan oleh Alex. Berada berhasil membantu sang peliti dengan masalahnya, Alex mendapatkan hadiah berupa buku catatan hitam, mengingatkannya kembali pada buku catatan hitam di kamarnya. Dalam game RPG, buku catatan ini disebut sebagai Morphean Codex dan bisa digunakan sebagai senjata. Alex tiba di kediaman sang Raja Iblis dan, wow, tangkap aku Raja Iblis, tangkap aku. Lilith memberitahu bahwa Raja Iblis tidak memiliki kelemahan, sehingga apapun yang dilakukan oleh Alex tidak akan ada gunanya. Entah itu merayu dengan Patty Burger yang enak, menggunakan pemutar rekaman untuk menyetel musik, atau melempar buku Morphean Codex. Raja Iblis melempar kembali buku tersebut, memungkinkan Alex untuk memeriksa isinya, dan bersama Lilith ia memahami bahwa buku Morphean Codex berisi framework game RPG yang sedang mereka mainkan. Ini artinya mereka dapat menuliskan kelemahan Raja Iblis di buku. Benar saja, cara itu terbukti ampuh. Alex menuliskan kelemahan sang Raja Iblis dan berhasil menaklukkannya. Menoleh ke belakang, ia menyadari bahwa putri kerajaan diperankan oleh Lilith itu sendiri. Ini adalah akhir dari game RPG Morphean Paradox Hutan Silver Shallots. Dan sekali lagi, kita akan dihadapkan pada pilihan penting untuk
Alright, so after that video, I want all of you to make a role play, and the challenge is, and there's a challenge, right? You need to write, or you can perform a short ending with 2 or 3 lines using the feeling of love, regret, hope, or confusion. One of those, okay? So this is the example. You may role play together and record yourself, or you can just write it, okay? And then you have to submit it in my office by, let's say, 4 p.m. later.
Okay, sir. It's not homework, sir.
siap. Apakah Lilith
After this, I will give you a homework.
Di tempat Lilith berdiri muncul buku catatan hitam, dan begitu Alex membukanya, ia mengerti.
Oh wait, so I'm just gonna show you the rest of
Rahasia,
the
apakah Lilith benar-benar ada? Di tempat Lilith berdiri muncul buku catatan hitam, dan begitu Alex membukanya, ia mengerti apa yang sebenarnya terjadi. Di dalamnya adalah tulisan Alex, kamu sudah berjuang begitu keras sendirian. Satu kata untuk Alex, halu.
Right. So I guess that's all for today. What did you learn about speaking for grips today? Excuse me? Lilith. And what is Lilith in the protagonist's mind? What is the depiction of Lilith in the clips that I've shown?
Girl.
Okay. Girl, Succubus, Princess. Okay, that's good. So, what did you learn in all of those?
We learned the body track.
But that's it for today. For homework, I need you to create a dialogue based on this material, and then next week we will practice it in front of the class. Okay, you need to pair up with 2 or 3 people each group. So each group will be divided by 4 groups. Okay, 4 groups with 3 people will come up here and then present their dialogues by role playing. Do you understand?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right. Okay. Thank you for today, and I will see you in the next week. Goodbye.
Thank you, sir.